But you could ignore enough dragon shots to be able to tank it very early on, which is kind of crazy. OG Pantheon tank. Of course, he's been reworked for a little while now. His engage there. Grubs are up. May want to play this. Trundle's looking for potential lane gank. I think everyone wants to try and play for these grubs, probably. This could get interesting. Maybe shield vault onto someone here. That Dread on the Pantheon kind of sucks the Pantheon. H-Salt comes on down. I think Yukino is dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The culling is okay, but not actually killing anyone. By slow Q. Vasco's going to zoom off. Yeah. Pantheon didn't dodge the Dredge line and got absolutely blasted for it. Slow Q does do a fair amount of damage to Vasco, then gets the ult. Probably means Zero Tenacity. Down lane to get. Ooh, chuck troll. I think he's just dead, yeah. Trying to body block for his other side. Okay, nice pick. Really good Glacial Fissure. Really good Glacial Fissure. Full lights out. They dive this now. Zubak's around. I think it'd be a bit tricky. They land Braum passive, which makes things a bit scary. Okay, TP behind. Slow Q. Ooh, missed the jump. I think Braum is not going to get out of that. That's a nice take on the dragon at least. What about the backline play? Vasco flashes out. Actually has to keep the wards down. Yukino can't get the kill. Kosi drags them all out. This is looking pretty good actually for Zero Tenacity. Really nice fight. Great Sante all out there at the end of it. They weren't properly set up. It's a 3-for-1. You get the dragon. It is second dragon, which is important. That gets you the soul. Okay. Pillar's really good there. Glacial Fissure. Okay. Grand Starfall. Jackal's going to get permafrosted. Tries to turn around with a depth charge. And the culling. Get him. Oh, nice body blocker now. Escapes too deep. Watch Zubat. Watch Zubat. Watch Zubat. Flash chop. Yep. He can just run them down now. The permafrost pattern. Oh, Yukino at least gets one back. He's going to die for it. Oh, dear. KCB. Yeah, that's Trundle for you. The Trundle is mullering this Braum in a way I was not expecting to happen. That's pretty obscene. Pretty obscene. I think he wants to wait for 2 items. As far as you're concerned from Zero Tenacity, you could afford to fight the next dragon if you want. You're actually in a position where you might be able to do that better than most. But you are wanting to get towards 3 dragons as KCB. Good shuffle away. I think he might just die. He needs to sidestep this next charge. Oh, slow Q. Point blank. Okay, gets the kill anyway. Fine. Few. That's actually pretty key. 40 seconds on dragon. Vasco has no TP. This should theoretically be a free dragon for KCB that gets some soul points. Vasco wasn't expecting them there. Because hard forced in the 4v3 while Yukino and Ari are resetting to get vision control and try and buy time for Vasco to come back. He's got TP now, or he rejoined the play. I'll put it in chat for you now. Yeah, this is probably a better bet, honestly. All right. Good damage onto the Nautilus. I should have been paying attention to this, but that means you've got the additional kill here around the Atakan. TP's coming up, but it's very late. Vasco immediately loses half his HP bar. Mainta has to flash out. That was also quite awkward from him. Problem is, Zero Tenacity are down a member and really low. They were tanking Atakan this entire time. And I think KCB had the opportunity to start this themselves, no? 3 seconds on Ocean Soul Point. That's going to be KCB. No problem, Buggy. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Come stick around. Stay a while. Stay a while. Well, there's Ocean Soul Point. Lucian got a kill. Good news, everybody. People just often targeted. is easier than the dodge than just straight up just slowing them with an auto attack, and then the CC's hard, like easy to land. Atacant started. Jack Troll on the bush. Hiding on it. Okay, try to turn this around. Heroes get caught by the pillar. Does manage to stand aside back. Oh, slow Q. Oops. That was a bit deep. You didn't need to go that far. Couldn't quite get it. I think he was trying to play for a kill on a Zubat or Jack Troll. They don't get to do Atacant. Slow Q. Gets out. Maybe look for Charm. Flash away from Toasting. Does get hit by the perma block, but the concussive blows. Massive damage onto Jack Troll. Jesus. There's the double. Man, the moment it starts rolling, then you can see the power of the ability to keep going forwards. That's not bad from Cassandre, but another set of concussive blows. Deja Vu. Been in this place before. That one's a bit different. Walleye. Oh no. Grand Starfall caught him. And suddenly out of nowhere, KC get their first best good fight of the game. Truly good fight. Painter. Get some autos down. Can they fight this? Zubat needs to steal this. Watch it. He doesn't quite get it. Bloody hell. Braum. Not even close, baby. Slow Q's got to reset his ult. Maintain's not in a great spot for Count Flash if needed. Trying to hold there with the Flame Spitter. Gets dragged all out. That's why he was holding on to the Flash. Gets the kill onto the Cassandre. Anyway, that's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. A valiant effort. Interestingly, I thought KCB would have a harder time at this point in the game, but I think they did just enough in the mid game to be able to make their pick still dangerous enough right now, and they're just not getting to stand behind the front line very well. I think Jack Troll's not very tanky. I think the pillars which earlier on were proving so problematic aren't as much at the moment. And Cozy's constantly looking for big all-out drags rather than playing frontline. And I think that's really hurting them right now. Yukino gets that one. Tenacity weren't very decisive with how they wanted to play. Yeah, basically. I think also they were just obligated to fight for soul. And it wasn't set up properly and it went very wrong. Also, the Atacant debacles. Like, they tried to do Atacant twice and had, like, it go wrong both times. Which is not good. Slow Q does have ult. Won't need to blow it. Karmine Corp. That's a death cap on Ari, by the way. Who just stuck on the Blinding Duel. That Ari is monstrously strong right now. He hurts a lot. Vasco does get onto Yukino, but flashes out. The culling afterwards. Look, they have to look for hero plays, and the hero play earns them a flash. Alright. Loki, gonna keep looking. Charm goes wide, tries to be decisive. Cozy will have to make a footwork out. Every day turret goes down. At which point, the turret's very much under siege. Charm into the shield vault. Goodbye, Cozy, who's just not tanky on this Cassandre anymore. Main to step forward, he's got a spell shield. Not spell shield, scrap shield, that's the name of it. Pull it back to the fountain, Zubat. I mean, what do you do as a traditional trundle? Pull up a pillar of filth and pray. Slow Q. Oh, the Dancer Charm gets the cleanse out. Adds a very dead Jack Troll again. Slow Q behind lines. Ah, oh, man, nasty angle. Lands the Charm onto the Azir even. Doesn't quite land it onto Woolite. Might have led to there. Just put us another reset on the ult. Nexus under siege, and KCB, it's a little bit sloppy in the early game. The moment the mid-game rolls round, those after-calm players are going to haunt Zero Tenacity. They really, really are. Health there of this dragon, so no real ability to contest. Yukino taking the opportunity to go put some walls down. Excuse me. And nab a dragon. Oh, nab a dragon, nab a camp. Fine. Zubak. Is Zubak going to get both sets of early objectives here? That's pretty alarming. What the hell's the Shinzao behind? Okay, they're just going to say we're playing for early kills instead. It's a bit bold. The Warlord's got like no mana. 3 Talon Strikers stacked. Jack Troll, Audacious Charge into the stack, 3 Talon Strike, gets the kill. Execute will need to hop away. Oh, that hurts. Now cool down, go again. Crash down happens. Piero, oh, he's dead. Okay, you get both, but the turret was white hot. Unfortunately, Senna hadn't autoed Piero, so doesn't actually get anything there. And this is what happened. And Zeka wasn't quite what we were hoping for in those last few games. Reverse sweep is a bit of an ugly way to go. Grand entrance. So cute. Oh, hang on. Can you get the kill? Flash out. Gets to survive. Vasco does have flash. I think it's probably not going to matter though because it's got perfect execution. Nice work. Who got the kill? Must have been the Rakan. Rakan did, yeah. Oh, he's gonna die. Nice public execution. Needles are good, though. Bloody hell. All right, that was enough healing to make that a bit dicier than it needed to be, but it gets the kill. That's a killing spray for the Shinta. I'm thinking zero tension about the scale, but it doesn't matter last game. Yeah, I mean, yes, agreed. Important that. You get both summoners, though. Piero trades his for it. Probably fine. Exa. Yukino's behind. I think Woolite is a dead man. The last embrace doesn't matter. Audacious Charge comes on through, but Zubak trades it. Flash for the Heartbreaker. And actually, can probably look for a reset here. Can he find the ult? Flash ult. Oh, not back onto the turret! Oh, gets the body still. Oh, goes down anyway. Okay, fine. 2 for 2. Nice, though, from Zubak. Vasco needs to realm warp out. Don't know whether he actually needed to, but did. Needlework. I think Cozy gets this. Oh, Mr. Needles, otherwise he had that. He had the needlework, he has that. Well, there goes. Why would you stay? Why would you stay? Oh, dear. That's Herald is up. I think Zero Tenacity want this. All these pretty much even. This is playable. Yukino steps them forwards. Has got the Crescent Guard. Uses it. Charm is nice from Piero, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Trackroll dies, but the damage back is pretty huge. Yukino does die, but Woolite now in danger. Slow Q, got to blow up the Senna. Zubak in the body of the Shinzao is really scary, though. Steals all the items. Piero dies as well. Does at least kill another back. Maintain needs to back. It's a 3 for 3. Room Prison. Ooh, Slow Q. When have you got your Shuriken Flip? Lands it. Onto the rise! Slow Q, you goat! Kozi has got no flash. I like Shroud. Can't get the Autos. Needs to skip a slash out. Will do so. Man, that's clear. Clear's fed. So is Viego. Riftmaker. The extended fight. I think when you're into Viego, Rise, Senna, Gwen, you are unlikely to get full burst down. I think it's probably quite sensible. Plus, you play sidelines a bit safer. Okay, secured the Herald. Into the backline goes Slow Q, looking for an angle. That's a really good Magnet Storm, though. Crescent Guard turns it around. Blows one up. Kozi's in danger. Oh, beautiful! Riftmaker healing is silly. Silly, I say. Vasco. So Q just looks better. This is a bit like, hey, the Ari last game, I thought he kind of like, he got it to a good point and then kind of didn't deliver until later on. I think this game he's starting off with a massive bang. So cute, looking at Cozy. This might be a dead Gwen. Shuriken flip, R2, R1. Where is the other half of this one? Astromech comes on through, R2. Dawning Shadow goes down, needs to back away. Ult out, Piero will need to battle dance, can't. Turnaround comes on through. Dawning Shadow bought a lot of time there. Anything else happening on the map as a result of this? Not really. Main tertiary, just get a hold of this. Flash down. Ooh, flash. They really want this. Hang on. I fear because Piero is here and Slowkey just turned up. Dawning Shadow's pretty good. Might get at least that shut down. Can they get any more? The public execution alongside the perfect variety counter punch from Akali and Ambessa. Woolite throws down the barrier, buying some time. Chu comes on in. Life is okay. Harley needs to be a bit worried, but she's quite tanky at this point with this build. Chain those crushes. Actually wanted to go Medjai's next quite badly. Give herself the move speed, give herself more snowball. I think when you're going for a build like this, the move speed's really valuable. Oh, wonderful public execution. Loki's godlike. Lance doesn't quite land the Shuriken flip. I think that crashed down just far enough away. But you kill the jungler. Dragon's in 14 seconds. That's the whole point. Cozy? Think gets out? Yeah, TP behind, hang on. And stop doing it at the social post. Oh, so cute. Goes down. That's actually really big shutdown. That's a huge shutdown. The God Soul point. They'll get the tier 2. Baron's not going to be up and down to threaten it. But that's actually a really important shutdown and gives Gwen an ungodly amount of gold. That puts Gwen ahead, which is a big deal here. Didn't really have that conversation. But you expect about 60 souls at 20 minutes if you're doing well on the Senate. 70 and 26 is not great. Crescent Guard comes on down, stays alive. Does need to potentially reset though. TP behind. Who is it? It's Akali. Goes golden immediately. Calm comes on down. Looks to find some damage in the backline. Rune Prison comes on over of the public execution. Everyone's dying. Trying to back away. Slow Q running away. Gets away from the Heartbreaker. As Vasco tries to realm warp out to safety, and there is nowhere to run. Piero dies, but everyone else obliterates Zero Tenacity. Have zero health bars either. Great Smolder team fight. Great Ambessa team fight. And the Baron is Karmine Corp Blues to claim. Hey, boss. Welcome to the party. Bit of a What do you do now as Zero Tenacity? Gotten a few items, scale really well. I think you have to weather the storm of this Baron. Probably fight for Ocean Soul. If you can get a little bit more gold to get Death Cap on Rise, probably play this. They might not get the chance though. Dawning Shadow is really good. Oh, you can just about survives. But you can see the damage is starting to come on through. You've got 3 items on the center. How far is Cozy off? And a Smolder and the Akali with the Riftmaker and the Zhonyas. Bloodthirster now and the Death Stance. And the Shin's out with the Crescent Guards. Like this is not a fun Ocean Soul game to try and manage. Like, I hadn't checked in until he was like, wait, he's on 300 souls. And like 22 minutes is wild. Like 25 minutes. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this Smolder will really, really hurt. Remember, it just empowers like all of your autos. Hey, look how much he does in the burn afterwards. Vasco's just losing half of his HP from like incidental skill shots. I think that's gone. Yeah, not much done. Lock up. Oh, nice combo with the Rakan. Yeah, that's 2 down. Front line is dead. Smolder kills off Viego, who has to try and leap at X Kick and Pray, but X is having none of it. Big damage. Will down. Loki goes golden. Does he get out? I think not. Oh no, they keep him alive. Very nice. KDA saviors. 27 kills to 11, 30 minutes on the clock in KCB. Tipping him out in this early game to a fairly disastrous level, actually. Auto, Grand Challenge, parry, but that means there's no parry available. No riposte available to stop that, so Fiora dies again. Who won the last game? I did say it was KCB, yeah. We are 2-0 up. Look at your speed. There it is, 2 dots. Yeah. Yeah, it's, this is Karmine Corp's academy team for the record, Dialga, as well, just so you know. Solar Flare. Good shove away. The turret's doing a lot of damage. Ooh, not going to be quite enough time to get another shot off. Nice attempt from Slowcube, but not enough. But it's still going to be first turret. KCB, work from them. Jhin in the way need to be strong enough to actually make that damage count. I think Maokai going AP makes some sense. So you basically have a really strong CC core from miles away that sets up a Fiora split push. Yeah, Leona and Maokai set them up, as does Jhin to an extent, and then Jhin and Wei knock them down. Why, you've got a Fiora wink on the side. Unfortunately, they are getting kind of run at. Fiora just kill them here. There's the Weaver's Wall. Will secure the kill, probably. I mean, Zubat can't run anywhere, right? Mid lane, a bit of an engage onto X kick, sidestep some of it. Zenith Blade comes on down. They keep playing, doing a pretty good job. Will eventually fall. Turret shot doesn't quite come on through onto Woolite, who does flash out to safety. Good dive. Needed that. Fortunately for them, it's the Leona that picks it up. Yukon is going to find him. That is a dead Leona. That gets the kill over, so it ends up being an additional 1-for-1. Unfortunately, too long afterwards for X-Kick to get the assist, but hey, do what you can do. Butch! Just balls! Oh. Damage onto Woolite. Ooh. Glenn, X-Kick in danger. I think he's dead, isn't he? So the hostile takeover. Is there a bailout? There is a bailout. Rend? Oh, gets it. Nice work. And that is why Kalista and Renata is very silly. Oof. On to the Herald we go. And challenge. No ult on main, so he does have flash. Oh, just about gets that additional one. Can't get any more. And yeah, Focus can get the turret. What happened to the LCS? Huh? Something happened? Was he looking for the lunge onto that Vital? Misses it. But that's also because X-Kick's coming. Doesn't have riposte up, so X gets to walk on over. There's the Grand Challenge to riposte the Decimating Smash. Gets that healing feel, but I don't think it changed anything. Flash. Lunge, still slow. Decimating Smash, full knockup. X-Kick gets in range. Dead. On the other side, Zubat does survive for a second or two, but Woolite, oh, sweet summer child. Oof. Bye, my lover. Gero. Gonna be in danger. Ooh, hostile takeover. Fate's call. Buys some time. The Nature's Grasp doesn't work. Woolite's not winning versus the Scion. He's not there. And now you got 3 members running into the wrong side of the jungle. Zero Tenacity. What on earth do you do? The Solar Flare. The Crushing Maw. Hang on. Yukino's coming over. Slow Q. Will potentially die, but he's got a bailout. Oh dear. Yeah, Renata, by the by. And there's X-Kick on the killing spree. Jack Troll trying to run away. Throws out the Unraveled Earth. And the Threaded Volley brings down the Leona as well. Of course, he's going to try and get the turret. Can't. Eats 2 turret shots. Main to walks in. Decimating Smash. Harry with the riposte. Oh, dear. This is looking pretty over, guys. Atakan. Going to be swiftly devoured by KCB. Alright, Ozzy should be alright. Have to back away. Still has the repulse. Shouldn't be in too much danger. Turret under siege. Weaver's Wall. I mean, Jack Troll's going to try and do something, but what do you do? I'd love to give you some hope, guys. But the hope died 10 minutes ago. It's pretty disappointing to say, but that's the truth. I think at this point, you've got a Miracle Steel on Dragon. Okay, jumps at Jack Troll, gets the slow. Gonna keep hopping. Oh, Jack. Oh, it hits his Zenith Blade. It doesn't matter. Dead. Callista things. Oh, dear. Who's winning? It's KCB in horrifyingly dominant fashion. Ozzy should be okay. Slow Q. Alright. Ah, it's a very dead Maokai. Oh, he's just a sapling. He ain't no real tree. Any plans to watch the other series after? I don't think I'm going to have time. I would love to, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I've got other plans, unfortunately, this evening, so... Otherwise... Is it peak game or is KC2 just too strong today? A bit of both is the answer. Which series? There's the Team Heretics versus CGN, so that's LVP and Prime League playing off in the other series, which apparently has been quite good fun. And if I would have loved to go see it, but I don't think I'm realistically going to have time. Otherwise, I would. But no, but yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I would. We'll have a glance in and see where it's after this series, after this game is done. But I don't think I can do that. In the picture-in-picture, yeah, violence is occurring. Exa gets another. Oh my days! He's just gonna keep hopping. Triple through the Krugs. Vasco's going to be donating. He's going to be donating the Quadra over, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, they're hunting to give him the Quadra. Get over here. Aha! Wukong stole it. Callista is gliding. Exakick has always been a phenomenal Callista player. Now, of course, rebranded to Exa. But still a man of many talents and terrifying strengths. Yeah. And as who's winning the whole EMEA Masters, I think you've got a few people who are in that running. I think KCB will be up there, alongside probably BK Rog as the two LFL big team. I think Lost Retones are in there, for obvious reasons, even if I think they have got some flaws to teams. Their strengths are pretty obscenely strong. CGN from Prime League is pretty good depending on how this series is going. What I said, Heretics as well, I still rate them. Though towards the next series probably going to be quite valuable as well. Maybe one of the Turkish teams, I don't know them so well this split. They're always quite dangerous. They always make at least a finals and often win a split every year as EMEA Masters. Jumping forwards, this game is over. I mean, the thing is, we're developing winners because Karmine Corp Blue, right on your screens right now, may well be one of our finalists. Very scary team. Very scary team. Zero Tenacity are humbled in that last game. What is that? That's